These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello on this Thursday, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Now this weather action day with record temperatures on tap, ABC15 is following up with the hydration heroes right here in the valley. As we told you in the spring, the city of Phoenix has prioritized putting chilled water fountains in several parts of the city. And ABC15's Adam Klepp is meeting the volunteers behind the program, keeping that water flowing.
It's a warm morning for a walk.
Oh man, hot. I haven't checked yet, but it's going to be pretty warm, I'm sure. Triple digits.
Gabriel Vasquez lives near Roosevelt Park in downtown.
And in here is all of our cleaning supplies.
He's a volunteer lead with Hands On Greater Phoenix. They're cleaning supplies for this water fountain.
And since these fountains were first installed, they've dispensed over 21,000 gallons of water. That's enough to fill up an entire backyard swimming pool.
Volunteers like Gabriel visit the fountains once a week, cleaning the unit,
Just clean up any of the surrounding trash.
and checking the water temperature.
It's a prototype designed specifically for the Phoenix heat. It has heat-resistant paint. It's painted bright blue. All those decisions were taken into consideration when designing it.
In total, there are 7 across the city.
Right now, we've had the equivalent of 150,000 single plastic bottles of water distributed.
And given that early success, the city is doubling down on the size of the program.
7 other units that have been purchased that will be going in and around downtown.
7 more fountains means 7 more volunteers will be needed. And back at Roosevelt Park with the fountain cleaned, dog walkers to our feathered friends are getting a bit of heat relief. Gabriel says this program shows the simple things, like providing access to cold water, can make the biggest difference.
Pretty minimal effort. It doesn't take much of your day, but it's definitely a pretty big impact to the community.
A map of all the chilled water station locations is on ABC15.com. Adam Klepp, ABC15 Arizona.
And we've also seen issues with the AC impact passengers at Sky Harbor. Team was there last month when the AC went out in Terminal 4, leading to long lines, delays at security, and some of the security gates being closed, with Sky Harbor officials saying scheduled maintenance went longer than expected, leading to those issues. Our team is tracking 2 major health policies impacting so many of you. First, the Department of Veterans Affairs announcing authorization extensions for veterans in the community care program for 1 year. So this means veterans will continue receiving uninterrupted medical services for 30 different types of standardized care, including cardiology, dermatology, and mental health. And Governor Katie Hobbs also taking action for your health with a new discount program for prescription drugs. Arizonans will be able to sign up for a discount card, which offers up to 80% off generic drugs and up to 20% off name brands. The program is free to join and won't cost any taxpayer money. While with the excessive heat, we're checking in with the Valley man who is going without air conditioning all summer long. We first told you about Paul Farmer's No AC Challenge in July. He's doing it for a good cause, trying to raise money for people in the Valley to help cover their electric bills, as he remembers a time in his life when it was hard to make ends meet in the summer. Paul is documenting the journey on Instagram. His handle is at AZ Backpack. He's now more than 70 days in and says this week has been his biggest test yet.
It is 114 degrees outside. My thermostat is maxed out at 99. I just remember how hard it really was. And this year I wanted to try to give back as much as I could for those families in need.
Paul is trying to raise enough money to cover 3 families' electric bills for the year. So far, the community has donated nearly $3,000 to his GoFundMe. We have a link to it on ABC15.com.
Today marks the peak of our extreme heat wave here in the valley and across Arizona. Meteorologist Jorge Torres, and on this Weather Action Day Thursday, temperatures starting off in the mid-90s with some clouds in the valley this morning. 112 sizzling at noon. That would already tie the record high for the date. And for this afternoon, a shattering 118 would mark also the hottest all-time temperature in Phoenix's recorded history in the month of August. That's if we do hit 118 today. That's our forecast. We'll see similar temperatures in Mojave County, 118 in Lake Havasu City, 90 90 up in Flagstaff, 93 in Heber and Show Low too, 95 in Window Rock, and even 100 degrees there along the Grand Circle. Numerous extreme heat warnings in effect through at least tomorrow evening for central and southern parts of the state. Then we start to drop those temperatures slowly beginning tomorrow and this weekend, but we do have some slight monsoon storm chances here in the valley Saturday and Sunday. Better chance for storms up in the high country this weekend too, at 30 to 40% in Flagstaff, with highs staying in the mid to upper 80s.
We will have another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com, or you can go ahead and download that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.